These days, clients have much of their assets in retirement accounts, often referred to as qualified accounts. What happens to that qualified account when the client dies? Who's the beneficiary, and when will they receive the funds? Individuals are allowed to put money into their retirement account and defer distributions of it until they reach age 70 and a half. Once they reach age 70 and a half, they're required to take what's called a required minimum distribution, or RMD. The RMD is calculated actuarially based upon that individual's life expectancy. The actuarial midpoint is 83 years. The long-term actuarial midpoint, or extended actuarial midpoint, is 97 years. So when computing an RMD, an individual has from age 70 and a half to age 97 to take those required minimum distributions. Now those aren't the maximum distributions. Those are the minimum distributions that the IRS requires an individual make from their retirement account. Well, what happens when that person dies? What happens to their RMDs or their distributions? When an individual dies, depending on who they've left that asset to, will dictate what the time or term for those RMDs would be. If I leave an asset to my spouse can elect to take the retirement account as either an inherited IRA and continue my distributions, as a spousal IRA, and recalculate the distribution scheme based upon her birthday. If I leave it to anyone other than my spouse, that beneficiary then either has to withdraw those funds over a 5-year term or make an election to take the distribution over their actuarial life expectancy, which is the short-term 83-year expectancy.